Hey guys, this is Life Maniac. Guys, it's about time. It has been 2 weeks by now since I made my last video and I dropped it then directly. Today we will go doing something which I did not do for a very long time. So you might tell it's a little bit unusual. But I did order some boxes and we're gonna opening up one of those boxes. And suspense is killing me because you might see it's all in Japanese, so I cannot imagine what is in there. But the cover does give us some clue into the intention of this box. So I would say, without further ado, I'm going to unfold and uncover what's on the top surface of this very box, and we're gonna open it up and then we see what's in it. Before we start, I just want to say and spoiler one thing: these are all fake cards in this box, but that's not essential because on one hand I want to have the box itself because it does have a great artwork on it, and on the second behalf I also want to see what the makers of this box and the content within did have in mind. Yeah, maybe I also can use some of those fake cards in the near future. Maybe in order to like complete some deck profiles, and I'm lacking a card or two, or maybe just not finding it and I don't have to buy it, then I can just exchange it with one of the fake cards, which are looking really realistic, at least until now. So without further ado, let's like jump into it, and then I need a knife. I need a knife or scissor. Just a second. So let's just try with the scissor first. Maybe we'll be lucky. Seems not like it. Oh. There we go. Seems I am lucky. So if you like it, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of those boxes. But like I said, first we have to, you guys especially watching, what kind of boxes these especially are. It's the box of Joey Wheeler, one of the main protagonists of the Duel Monsters era. So let's first look on the cover. Isn't that cool? With the graceful dice and the skull dice. Now about good Joey, of course. This looks a little bit like a spellbinding circle, or maybe the seal of Orichalcos. Yeah, you can interpret it either way. Yeah, let's just dive into it. Okay. So first I'm going to empty it entirely. You might already witnessed Ultimate Offering, one card which Joey did not have, but yeah, you can use it maybe in the future. Then Call of the Haunted with the Lost Art version. I do have the Lost Art version as well, I think. Solomon Judgment, also a card which with the Lost Art version. I do have possessed the Lost Art version of this one. It's a Blasting Cannon. All cards which Joey Wheeler didn't possess. Oh! Backup Soldier with the Lost Art version is also the Lost Art, I think. Yeah, very cool. Just look at that. Bottomless Trap Hole. All cards which I might use in the future. Yeah, that's the first Joey Wheeler card there, right there. That's the Red Eyes Metal Dragon, very cool and iconic. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, ultra rare. The other one was super rare. What's that? Oh, I do know this card, but I'm not sure about the name. Isn't that a warrior? Comment down below if you know the answer to that question. Panther Warrior and super rare, cool. Copycat, also Joey Wheeler cards. Command Knight, Metal Morph, another trap card. A Foolish Burial, a spell card which he did possess, as a matter of fact. Metal Morph he did possess as well. Baby Dragon, Swordman of Lanster, the iconic Red Eyes Black Dragon, but not with the iconic artwork. Oh, Jinzo, cool. Little Wingard and rare. Guilford, the Lightning, uncommon. Exarian Universe, a card which he did not possess but might have. We could assume. Gifford the Iron Knight, iconic. Iconic Time Wizard, of course. Exiled Force, another warrior. Marauding Captain, a card which he possessed even in the Orichalcos arc. DD Warrior, also cool, but he did not have that. Wall of Illusion, not very his type. Ooh! And Dice Jar. I might use that also in the future. To Tristan, the Acrobatic Monkey. More spell cards. Oh, Dispel. Polymerization. Needle Wall, the trap card. Brain Control and rare. Oh, I love that. Love that one. That's with the lost artwork. Premature Burial. Giant Trunade, a very iconic Joey Wheeler card. Reinforcement of the Army. I think he had this one in one of the arcs. Scapegoat, of course, which he possessed it. The very one that was talking about on the cover. Graceful Dice. Mystical Space Typhoon. Wow, Shield and Sword with the last artwork. Very cool. Banner Courage. Second Coin Toss. He might have cards like this as well, but he didn't. We didn't know. This one's shown. Bait Doll. Yami Merrick possessed this card. Oh my god, just look at that. It's a lost artwork, Jankedo. We can see one of the breasts and the symbol of hope, I think it is. Question, one of his cards as well. Oh, I might use that. Graceful Charity. That's I need many of these, so yeah. Heart of the Underdog, which Yugi said that he reminded us of his someone. Oh! Exchange in a very dark, mystical artwork. Very cool. Skull Dice, there we go. Fairy Box, of course. Monster Reborn, also a card which I might use with that artwork. Interdimensional Transport Matter, of course. Seto Kaiba. How's that called? Blind something. It's working with dice, rolling 6-sided die. Magical Arm Shield, also Joey Wheeler. Nutrient Z, which I think he used also, yeah. Grave Robber, very iconic. With a cross, I think it's also in the Lost Art version. Gamble. Kunai with Chain. Dice Reroll. And last but not least, Jar of Greed. Guys, I'm very much impressed. Okay, so the result and the conclusion, there were many cards in there which Joey Wheeler possessed, and others which he did not possess, like Jar of Greed, for example. Others which he might have, but didn't exist, at least in the anime. Dice Reroll is such a card. I'm not sure. I think it didn't exist right in there. Yeah, but things like Second Coin Toss, a card which Joey Wheeler might have in his one of his decks. Yeah, so this is it, guys. Just state your opinion down below. Let me hear from you. What exactly is your opinion about that very box? Like I said, those are fake cards, but they can be used as a completion from time to time for deck profiles, because I'm tired of spending too much money on cards, single cards as well as general, and sometimes I could take one of those as well into account. This box just costs €5, not even €5. I think $4.89, so it's very much cheap. Yeah, and like I said, especially I love this box because I can put a deck in there, for example. Very iconic cards. Was something missing in there? I'm not sure about that one. I think X-Raider wasn't in here. Panther Warrior and Super Rare also looks very cool. Yeah, but Red Eyes was in here. Red Eyes Metal Dragon was in here. Time Wizard, Gearfried, Iron Knight, Marauding Captain. Oh yeah, Battle Warrior wasn't in here. And Rocket Warrior wasn't in here. Yeah, but still, some other cards were added. I think this one would be if Joey Wheeler had a jar in his deck, he would have other than Fiber Jar in the Carcass Arc, it would be a dice jar. So there we go. This is it, guys. Hit the like, the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more kind of this content. As I already mentioned, I have in mind to do more openings like that from these boxes, because they're very, very cheap, and we have many cards in there which I can take in order to complete some decks, for example. But also I love those boxes. Just look at that. You can put a deck in here. Very much iconic deck box. If Konami did just boxes like this, I think more people would buy them. Very cool. Okay, like always, I wish every one of you a very good evening, a good morning, a good day, a good midday, a good afternoon, whenever and wherever you might witness this one. This is me, your Slide for Maniac, and a big peace.